Hello. Um, First of all, let me apologise for not posting for such a long time. I was ill for quite some time, and also I got quite down, and then I became busy. As you know, I'm a very positive person, and I did make up my mind right at the beginning of this journey not to let anything take that away from me. So apologies for not posting, but generally it was because I was ill. And like I say, I've been busy, so I'll explain. And thank you to you lovely, caring people that sent me messages asking if I'm all right. I am all right. I'm still here and I'm doing okay. And I have been meaning to post. So thank you to the two of you. No, thank you to everyone. That was so sweet and kind of you. The first thing you'll notice, obviously, is that I'm not wearing the neck brace anymore. That happened at the end of June. I saw a lovely neurologist who looked at the cervical spine. And he explained to me and shocked me by telling me that disc 3 in my neck had exploded due to the, and he used those words, those were his words, due to the pressure of the tumour. He showed me the x-ray, which was just showed it had disintegrated. And he was like, don't worry about it. You don't need to wear that brace anymore. You've got 37 discs, one missing, one will be fine. You'll be fine. And was very laid back about the whole thing and just said, you don't have to wear it anymore. But psychologically for me, that was quite difficult. I'd been wearing it for 6 months and it felt like I was losing a special piece of armor that had helped me through. So even though I'd wanted for so long to not wear it, it was quite difficult to just not wear it. So I started wearing a soft neck brace, but quickly went for hours building up not wearing it, and then just slept in the neck brace. And then the hot weather came and it was like wearing a scarf in the middle of summer. So that helped me because I just didn't want it on. It was too hot. So now my muscles, still I'm building up the muscles. The muscles ache a little bit, like as if I've worked out. I never realised how heavy your head is, anybody's head, especially even mine, because it's a little pinhead, as I'm always told, but it's still heavy. But I'm amazed, never cease to be amazed at how amazing the human body is at coping with things like this. So I'm glad to say I don't have that cumbersome restrictive brace on anymore. I'm really happy about that. The last time I posted, I said about the paraproteins and the light chains, how the figures had gone down hugely, and I was really, really happy. The figures haven't changed since then. So it's called a partial response, even though I've had more chemotherapy, obviously, since the last post. I've actually had 6 months of chemo. And at the beginning of that chemo, I felt like I was just surviving each day and then like ticking off each day. And then towards the last 2 months of it, I felt like I had more energy and I wanted to do something. So I've been making little things, just crafting, and with the plan of selling some of them to raise some funds and raise awareness about myeloma, but mainly to raise some funds. And it's given me a sense of purpose in this strange, dramatic lifestyle change of mine. So I'm diving into it and getting on making some things. I really hope that by Christmas time I'm going to be able to sell a few things. So I also said I've been busy. I've moved from my parents' home into this new home, and I've still not got sorted out because at the same time as I moved, my daughter came over from America with her twin boys and her little daughter. which was really nice. They gave me renewed energy and joy. I forgot how much they laugh, and it just made me happy all the time. So it was really nice to see them, and we did some precious memory making things together. And at the same time as that, I was on a break from the chemo and the steroids, which really helped. So we had a nice time, and one of my aims was to be well enough to go to my niece's wedding, which was actually cancelled last year due to COVID. And I really, really wanted to go to that. My daughter and granddaughter were bridesmaids and flower girl, so it was a really special occasion. And I managed to go. I was advised I wasn't to stay in a hotel, but I went to the ceremony and the reception, and it was really, really lovely. I really enjoyed it, and I was thankful that I was able to be there, even though I was really, really exhausted at the end of just the reception and the ceremony. I was really, really grateful. So now I'm honouring my body for enduring all the treatment that I've had so far and keeping me safe and letting me cope with all the treatments I've had and that all the things I've had to undergo. And I need it to help me again. And I'm calling upon all my courage and all the strength I've got to keep me safe and keep me going, as now I'm going to be continuing some really ferocious high dose chemotherapy. Yeah, I've got to go for that, and then I've got to go to a different hospital in Leeds to have some stem cells harvested from myself. So you see my short haircut, that's why I've had it. I just got it up cut yesterday. It was lovely and long. I couldn't bear to have it shaved off as some people do, and they must be really brave. And I was advised to get it shorter because it's less traumatic when it falls out, apparently. So anyway, it's very short for me. So I'm going to save loads of money not buying shampoo and all the hair products, so I'm going to put them all in a jar and buy a big bottle of gin. So I won't be having any morphine cocktails anymore. I'm going to have gin. Anyway, what I've decided to do is when I go for this stem cell harvesting, I'll post from the hospital there, because I have to sit there for 5 to 6 hours having that done for a few days. So that's where my next post will be. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all your lovely good wishes, and I send my love back to you all. Thank you.